turkey, cranberries, pumpkin pie, and Thanksgiving football under the lights at Lambeau Field. You can't beat it. Packers Dolphins, it's time for Final Thoughts. Weston, what's at stake?
A winning record before the end of the month of November, Mike, could go a long way for the Packers' potential playoff push. And Green Bay has been playing really well as of late. Being able to hold serve here against the Miami Dolphins, a perfect way to head into the month of December.
Absolutely, and this game is all about momentum. A couple weeks ago, you had your winning streak snapped by the Detroit Lions. Now you've won a couple in a row, going for 3 in a row. And nobody's getting ahead of themselves, but everybody knows next up is the Detroit Lions, again, the first place team in the NFC North. You want as much momentum as possible going into that one. All right, Wes, in this winter chill, who's heating up, presented by Aurora Heated Apparel?
For me, Mike, it's Rashawn Gary. And Gary, as you look at the statistics, obviously the last few weeks he's been playing some really good ball, but just the amount of pressure that he's been generating too. Last week, the strip sack kind of got things going for them, even though that wasn't the turnover right away. Being able to have a guy like him that you can use in so many different ways has been so beneficial for this Packers defense. As he heats up, so does this Packers defense.
Absolutely, and on the offensive side of the ball, who can it be but Josh Jacobs? He tied his career high with 3 rushing touchdowns last week. He went over 100 yards for the 3rd time this season. He's currently 3rd in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just 56 yards away from his 4th career 1,000-yard season. Josh Jacobs is a man on a mission. Wes, I use this one a lot, but I think it really applies to a matchup with Miami in that the Packers win if they limit the explosive plays. Now, this Dolphins offense, they can try to hit you over the top, but a lot of their big plays come from the short passes that then rupture into big gains, which means if you're going to limit those, you have to tackle well. Tackling is a huge key to this game.
I agree, Michael, and for me, I think the Packers win this game if they use Lambeau Field and all of the elements to its advantage. It's supposed to be a chilly Thanksgiving night, and we all know the statistics on Tua Tagovailoa and how he's performed in some of these colder games. The Green Bay Packers have practiced in it. They've prepared in this, and now they have a chance to really relish this opportunity before you head back on the road.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And with that, we will sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Thursday night's big game from Lambeau Field on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy the ball game.